We'll complete now the question number 11 is page from معاصر book. Okay, my students, last question about model number 1, page 40. Okay, model number 1 from the book. He gives me this information here. He won't find the ratio between A to B to C. I write by adding antecedent and consequent of the first and second ratios, A plus B plus A minus B, up and down, 25 plus 11. The result will be 2b minus b, a minus b minus b equals 0, and then we have 2a, and down 36 we can simplify, then we have a over 18. It's relation number 1 equal 1 of the ratio, equal 1 of the ratio. The result will be equal 1 of the ratios. Okay, it's relation number 1. Now the next step, we want find p. How we can find p? Who can tell me here? We can think to find the value of b by multiplying the second ratio's terms by -1 and adding antecedent and consequent of the first and the second. If we want b, we can product by -1. But second proportional here, second ratio, antecedent and consequent, and add to the first. Then we can write here by multiplying the second ratios term by -1 and adding antecedents and consequence of the first and second, of the first and the second ratio. Okay, I will product by -1 to the second here by -1. Okay, then write a plus b and then -a plus b, and down 25 minus 11. We can cancel here a by a, then we have 2p and the result will be 14. Then we have b over 7 equal 1 of the ratio, relation number 2, 1 of the ratio, relation number 2. And how we can find c? Who can tell me? If a add or by multiply the third by -1 and the second, then the consequent by the first and third. Okay, use first and third. Product negative here about third and it to the first, because we have -a and -b plus a and b would be 0. Then we have c. Then the second or the next step here, right, by multiplying the third right with me, by multiplying the third ratios terms by -1. Okay, I will product the third by -1, numerator and denominator, consequent and antecedent, and adding antecedent consequent of the first and the third, and we can write adding antecedent antecedents and consequence of the first and third. Okay, my students, pay attention. I will product the third by negative and add to the first. The first here we have plus and down 25. Look at here, I will product by -1 here to be -a, -b plus c, positive, convert to positive, subtract by 8. Write the answer, cancel b by b and a by a, then we have c over 25 minus 8 x 17. Okay, he won't find the ratio between a to b to c, then relation number 1 and we have relation number 2 and relation number 3, then A to B to C, it will be 18 to 7 to 17. 18 to 7 to 17. Okay. Question number 12. Find the number which subtracted from each of the numbers they become proportional. Okay, I will put the number will be x. Let number will be x. Then we have 8 or subtracted from here, subtract by x, and down 15 minus x. We can use the rule, the product of extremes equal product of means. 6 minus x product by 15 minus x, and 9 minus x product by 9 minus x. 6 times 15, it will be 90, and 6 times x, it will be negative 6x. Negative x times 15, negative 15x. Negative x times negative x, it will be positive x power 2. And then 9 times 9, it will be 81. 9 times x, it will be negative 9x. Okay, and then negative x times 9, it will be negative 9x. Negative x times negative x, positive x power 2. Then we can cancel x power 2 by x power 2. And then write 90 and negative 6 plus 15, negative 21x. And write 81, negative 9 and 9, negative 18x. Move negative 21 here, then we have 90 minus 81 and negative 18x plus 21x. 90 minus 81 equal 9. 21x minus 18x equals 3x. And we can divide it by 3, then the number will be 3. Understood? The number here will be 3. You must know the steps about this question. It's important. I will put the number will be x, subtract by numerator and denominator by the order, and then product the extremes. The number will be 3 by product by extremes and product of means. The product of extremes equal product of means, and then use distributive properties to find the answer. They cancel x power 2 by x power 2, and then 90 subtract by 21x equal 81 minus 18x, and then move the negative 18 by positive, finds the answer. The number will be 3.